Alright, so here's the Edifier MR4. I decided to get it because I want to upgrade my setup. So this is how my desk setup looks like. As you can see, my MacBook is facing to the left and there's nothing behind the MacBook. On the right side, on the other hand, which you guys can see, I mostly put my gadgets. So here's my iPhone and I have the MagSafe charger. So you're probably wondering, why did I get this Edifier MR4 even though this MacBook Pro has an amazing speaker, which it does. Well, pretty much when I'm watching a video or listening to music, the audio pretty much facing to my right ear more, although I can still hear it from the right side of my ear, but it doesn't sound equal. So I decided to get the Edifier MR4 pretty much to make the audio sound balanced. Also, the sound quality will be an upgrade, that's for sure. So as you can see right now, I'm on the floor. So as you can see, here's the box. I'm going to show you how the box looks like, 360 pretty much. So here's the Edifier MR4 in white, studio monitor in different languages, and here's the picture of the speaker. On this side, it's pretty much info, which if you know what's gonna read, you can pause the video if you want to read. Yes, 4-inch woofer, slim fit tweeter, wooden enclosure, that's nice. Dual mode, TRS input, RCA, and headphone output. Which you can see that's a headphone jack 3.5, and that's the aux port right here. Here's the back, just pretty much like a schematic, I would say. Edifier branding, studio monitor again in different languages, and white MR4. On this side, I would assume it's pretty much the same as the other side. It's talking about the features. On the top, as you can see, here's the model number. It's the EDF100024. So this part right here, it shows what it comes with. And if you want to read, you can feel free to pause the video. So here are the specification in different languages. So yeah, let's unbox this thing. I have my knife right here, and let's unbox it. So that's a styrofoam. Let's pull that off. The speakers. Alright, here's the close-up. It comes with this thing, some cables right here, warranty stuff. I think the power cord, yep, it's built in. So let's take out one of the side first. And here's the other side, the one with the everything. That's pretty much it inside the box. And yep, seems like it. I'm gonna do a recall again. So here's what it comes with. So there's this thing, which pretty much the warranty info, usual guide, which who's gonna read it anyway. It also comes with this thing, which I guess it's nice to have, just to keep it for, I don't know, just to keep it pretty much. It comes with 3 cords. I guess I'll open it now to show you guys what it comes with. So one of them seems to be a aux cord, which it's in gold plated, as you can see right here. Next up, it comes with this cable right here, which pretty much the one without the amp, and everything connects to the one with the amp. Last but not least, it comes with the RCA cable. And the moment that we're waiting for, which is I'm going to open this. So it uses this kind of European plug. I live in Malaysia and we use the UK plug. And there you go. So here are the speakers, and let's look at one of them. So this is the one without the amp, the power supply, or any electronics. So here's the branding Edifier, the driver, which would be this big. Here's the tweeter, and I can feel that, oh, it is really soft though. So pretty much don't poke at it and be careful with it pretty much. So here's the side, the top, the back. You can see there's a hole. It is quite big. This part is made of plastic, and again, this entire thing is made of wood. These two, you pretty much connect these 2 cables and you connect to the one with the electronics. And here's the inner side, and here's the bottom. It's really nice that it comes with rubber feet, although this is actually a foam. Now let's look on this side, the one with electronic and everything. As you can see, these 2 are pretty much the same for the branding. However, you may notice that there's a aux port, and yes, you can connect whatever aux device into this thing, and there's a headphone output. So pretty much input and output. And you can see there's a volume control right here. I can spin and you can actually click it. So you can click it to turn on the studio monitor, or you can use it to change the mode, which are monitor and music. I'll show that later. Here's the top, which you guys can see right here. Here's the side, pretty much the same, and you can see 4 rubber feet, and here's the other side. Now let's look at the back. Alright, here's the back of the speaker, the one with everything in it. So as you can see, there's a hole and this part is made of plastic. You can see there's a adjustment right here, I mean 2 of them. So this one is low, which is for the bass, and this one is high, which I believe is for the treble. As you can see, there are 2 RCA ports, right and left. You can see right here it says unbalanced. So this is CRS, this part is for the right and the bottom is for the left, and it says balance. There's these 2 things pretty much to connect to the speaker right here. Here's the power cord. The power supply is built in, by the way. This is the plug that it comes, which is the European plug. I live in Malaysia and most of the plug that we use are the UK, so it's not a big issue for me since you can plug these to UK plug without any issue. So let's do the speaker setup right now. Alright, as you can see, I have finished the setup and you can see it looks good on the top, but when you look at underneath the desk, yeah, the cable management is not really that good. That will be temporary for now. I will try to figure out how to deal with the cable management, and yeah, so here's how it looks like. It's on. There are 2 lights right there, which you can see, and you might notice a sticker right there that says monitor and music. So the way how this works is that you can see there's a red light, obviously it means monitor, and you press once it will switch to music. And you're probably wondering, how do I turn it off? Well, just hold this and you can see it turns off, and to turn it back on, click once and there you go. So it will pretty much remember what did you set before you pretty much turn off this thing. Anyway, show you guys the setup again. So this is the other speaker. Oh well, looks good to me. Before I do the comparison between these two, I will tell you guys a couple of things. Well, first of all, I'll be using the Sony ZV-1 built-in microphone to record the comparison, and the microphone volume is set at 18. Next up, the MacBook. Well, when I play the song, the software will set to 100% when it's playing on the MacBook speaker. However, when I'm using the MR4, the volume will be set to the middle, 50% pretty much, as you can see right here. That's because if I set all the way high, it will be very loud, so middle would be a good spot. Last but not least, the MR4. The volume is all the way up to the max, and there are 2 modes. Obviously, I'm going to be doing both of them. And as for the back, you can see here the setup. So let's do the audio comparison. Well, here you go. Here's the sound comparison between the MacBook and the speaker itself. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I just realized something. I got an iPod. Let's try do one thing real quick. Well, I got this iPod 5.5, which you can see right here is the 30GB, and yeah, you can see the back is very scratched up. And here's the model number for those who are interested, and yep, this is a genuine 5.5. So a couple months back, I got this iPod dock. It actually works with an iPhone though, and it came with the original box. By the way, this one's from 2007 because you can see right here, iPhone, pretty much the original iPhone. And since I couldn't afford a HomePod, this is what I can get. Oh Oh, that's not good. Anyway, here's the remote. Let me just open it. Here's the original remote. I'm not sure whether it works or not, but I'll try it later on. Gonna keep the original plastic. So what am I going to do is unplug this. Oh, that's really loud though. Put this into the iPod dock. Here's the iPod. I have Timely right here by Henry. Good to know that it actually works. So I have it closer this time. You can see it way better. So here's the remote. Volume works, and let's try play this song. Next song. Hey, good thing I know that this thing works. So I guess that sometimes if I want to use this iPod, I can just hook it up into this dock. Since this thing can connect to multiple inputs, I want to try one thing. So obviously I have my MacBook Pro right here. It's connected to the RCA, and you can see it plays. And I'm going to try this. So it comes with a aux cord. So I'll just plug this in, and let me see whether it still plays. And yep, I'm going to connect to my iPod. So let's just try it. Okay, stop this and let's play this song. See, it works fine without having an issue. I wonder one thing though. Can I play these two at once? Try the iPod first. Volume down and... No way! What? That's cool. I will totally be doing that. I've been using this Edifier MR4 for the past few months, which is around this much. And I feel that it's a great speaker for its price. So the MSRP price for the Edifier MR4 is $130, which is about 540 ringgit in Malaysia. And I bought it for 340 ringgit, which is $75. This MR4 is a perfect size as it doesn't take much space, even though most of the time when I'm not filming a video, my desk is literally full of stuff. It sounds really good. You can adjust its low and high at the back. So this MR4 have 3 input methods, which are 3.5 headphone jack, RCA, which one I'm mainly using it, but the audio is unbalanced, and TRS, which have balanced audio. It is able to play audio with 3 different sources at the same time. So I got a few things that I would like to address about the MR4. First thing is that I prefer to have a separate switch to power on and off instead of holding the volume knob, as sometimes it will switch to a different audio mode instead of turning it off. Second thing would be, it would be great if it comes with a remote. Since the knob sits behind my MacBook screen, changing the volume or audio mode can be pretty much inconvenient, so yeah, a remote is pretty much nice to have. Last but not least, this might be not a big deal for me, but to some people, Bluetooth might matter. You could use a 3.5mm to a Bluetooth dongle, or you can just go for the MR3. But honestly, the MR4 sounds way better because of its driver, even though the MR3 is technically MR4 successor. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. What do you guys think about the MR4? Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos right here. And yeah, goodbye.